Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to tell you how to increase and decrease the state value using Redux in React.js. Yeah, let's start. So first you need to install this npm package, copy that and install. Okay, in my case I already installed. After that I'm going to create a button, text increment, and I'm going to create a on click for this button, and before that I'm going to create one variable for decrement. Okay, I mean dispatch. Here I'm going to import the dispatch. Okay, use dispatch. Yeah, it is imported here. It's imported from the react redux. Okay, and yeah, I'm going to add a bracket here. First I save this. Here I'm going to send the on click parameter to this dispatch. Okay, so here paste that dispatch, and here I'm going to create one object. I'm going to specify the key value type. It is increment, right? So I'm going to add a string increment, and I'll duplicate this for one more time. Decrement, here this is decrement. Okay, now we dispatched our action. I mean, this is our payload. Okay, we are passing this payload to dispatch. I'm going to create a dispatch. So I'm going to create one folder. Its name is dispatch.js, and here I'm going to add. I'm going to create one arrow function for dispatch. Okay, counter dispatch, and after that I'm going to export this default and counter dispatch. Yeah, this is exported, and inside the counter dispatch we are going to create one state. This is an initial value. State contains, this is for initial value of the state. Okay, here state contains count colon initial value, and after that I'm going to get the action, and after that inside this function I'm going to create switch. That's defaultly created our switch statement. So here I'm going to copy this action and paste it here. We get value in the type, right? Here action dot type, and here our passing type is increment first. So here I'm going to add that value, and I don't want this break. Here I'm going to add a return. Inside return I'm going to increase the value, count value. Okay, here state dot count plus 1. Why it's showing error? Yeah, we need to pass this value in one key, so that we add count here too. This is an key. Okay, inside key I'm going to add this value. Okay, and I'm going to duplicate this for one more time. This is for decrement. Okay, so copy this and paste it here, and this is decrement, so we are going to minus the value. I'm going to add a space here, and default value is the state initial value. Okay, save this, and after that I'm going to store this dispatch in store. Okay, so I'm going to create a store for this. So store.js, here I'm going to first create store. Okay, so const store, this is an variable, and here I'm going to create store. Okay, create store. I'm going to import this from Redux. Actually this create store is deprecated in this React, but it's still working, right? Because in future we don't get any update from this, but still it's work. Okay, so here I'm going to pass the dispatch, this function, exported function, copy that and paste it here, and I'm going to import this one. Yeah, it's imported here. After that, save this one. Now we successfully created our store and we need to export this one, default, and paste it here. Now we exported our store. After that, copy this. We need to create one file for provide data to this main component. Okay, so I'm going to create one file. This is provider data.js, and here I'm going to type rfce, and it's defaultly created a function component. Here I'm going to add a provider. It's from React, right? React Redux, and I'm going to close this one. Inside this provider, I'm going to import this main component. Copy this and paste it here. Okay, I need to close this one, and I need to import this. Yeah, it's imported here, right? Here I'm going to add a store. This is a variable. Inside store we need to add, we already exported here, right? We need to import that store here, paste it here, and yeah, it's imported. Okay, right? And we can access this store data from this component. If you have any other component, means you can also access this store value. Here I will show you. First we get this data from here, so going here we get all data in store, right? So we need to get that value in this component. So I'm going to add const, this is count value. So here I'm going to add a use selector from react-redux, right? Here I need to get the data in state. Here I'm going to console the state. Okay, so I console this value, and I need to save that. First, this is an main component now, right? So I need to import this. Here now this is the main component, so I'm importing that here. You can add, here I'm directly adding this component in this index.js file. In your case you will get app.js file here, right? So we already sent a data to this component, going to this, and now we get some error. So I will see that here provider data is not defined. Where it is? Oh, we need to import this one, right? Save this. Yeah, it's imported here. I'm going to close this one. Now we get a value here. First I go here. First initially we have undefined value. I click increase, counter value is 1. If I increase again, counter value is printing 2, right? So we need to display this value in here. Here we get value in this count, right? So copy that and paste it here. Now we get a value. What happened? Oh, we need to remove this console and save this. Now our current value is 2. Previously I already clicked this button 2 times, that's why still I get count is undefined. Why? We already dispatched some value here, right? Oh, here I need to return, right? That's why we get a error in that page. Now we don't get any error, right? Yeah, here we don't have any error. Here I'm going to refresh the screen, click increment. Here value is increasing, here decreasing, right? Yeah, you can use provider Redux like this, and I will show you how to pass I mean pass this store value in multiple components. Okay, here I'm going to duplicate. Before that, I'm going to create one component here. Second component.js, and here enter or fc. Here I'm going to save this, and I'm going to import this component. I'm going to copy this, and going here I'm going to add one more value here. I'm going to paste that one. I'm going to import that component here. Now I can access this store value in this component also. So I'm going to go here because I'm going to copy this selector. I'm going to paste here, and I need to import this one. Now I can get a value here. Just before that I'm going to add a this is h1 tag second component. Here I'm going to display the value. Okay, we get value in the count. Save this. Yeah, here second component is also showing. We get a data in this both the component, right? By decrease, value increasing, decreasing, right? Yeah, this is what I try to tell in this video. I think this video will help you. Bye bye.